At FJALLRAVEN, we use down because we believe it's the best insulation there is. The down we use is a byproduct from the meat industry, where the meat is the primary source of revenue. However, it is still our responsibility to ensure that the entire process is conducted in a responsible way.
Thanks to 40 years of experience, we have been able to establish a sustainable supply chain for our down products. When you buy FJALLRAVEN products, you shall be sure that the down comes from an ethical source. We are here in China now to show you how we do that.
The entire FJALLRAVEN down process takes place in the Jiangsu province in eastern China, under the strict watch of the FJALLRAVEN Quality Assurance Team. The first step in producing down takes place at the parent farm where the eggs are laid. The eggs are moved from the nearby hatchery before the birds are placed at the farms.
Now, on a goose farm, of course, the basic needs are very important. You have to have good feed, fresh water, supervision from the farmer, and protection and shelter for the animals. But also the natural behavior of the animals. That's a very important need to fulfill to get a good welfare situation. And for geese, they have to have enough space to move around, but also they have to have swimming possibilities. They have to be able to swim in water. And if these behavioral needs are fulfilled, then you have a good welfare situation for the animals.
At FJALLRAVEN, we only work with a selected group of farms that raises their geese according to our strict code of conduct. These farms are inspected regularly.
This farm is part of our down supply chain, and it is operated according to the FJALLRAVEN Code of Conduct. We perform audits on a regular basis to further improve our farms.
After approximately 90 days at the farm, the geese are transported to the slaughterhouse. In China, birds are predominantly transported in cages, so loading, careful driving, and unloading are key factors. However, together with bird farms, transport suppliers, slaughterhouses, and animal protection experts, we've developed an improved method of transport where we use ramps for loading and unloading, and our own truck to transport birds to the nearby slaughterhouse.
The loading and unloading of animals for transportation is one of the critical points concerning animal welfare for the geese handling. And as we have seen here, the geese walk on the truck themselves, which is both very good for a low stress level and for a feeling of group togetherness with the animals. They feel secure that way. And this is a very good way of handling animals from an animal welfare point of view. It's also, as far as we know, a unique way of loading geese for transportation in China.
We are continuously working to further improve methods that can make transportation even more efficient and safe for the birds. We have also carefully selected our slaughterhouse, which operates according to the guidelines laid out in the FJALLRAVEN Code of Conduct. A representative from our own down supplier is present during the slaughtering procedure to ensure that down that will be used in FJALLRAVEN products only comes from birds from our selected farms.
The slaughter process begins once the geese are well rested after transportation. They're hung onto a moving shackle line and run through an electrical water bath, which stuns them at 80 to 100 volts, rendering them instantaneously unconscious and unable to feel pain. If an animal isn't stunned properly and regains consciousness, it will be taken back immediately for further stunning.
The meat is used for food production, while the feathers and down are collected and put into marked FJALLRAVEN bags that are then transported to the down supplier. At the down supplier, the down is washed with an environmentally friendly shampoo. The water used is cleaned and filtered before it's released, and the clean down is then dried in a tumble dryer. In order to ensure that the down meets our high requirements, it undergoes a filtering process. The down of the highest quality will float all the way to the top, while the lower quality down will stay at the bottom. At FJALLRAVEN, We use only the highest quality to ensure that our products have a high warmth-to-weight ratio. The down is tested at the down supplier, but samples are also sent to the IDFL, the International Down and Feather Laboratory, to further test the down's quality and cleanliness. At IDFL, samples of FJALLRAVEN down are saved so that they can be cross-tested with down from completed products.
To ensure the high quality of our FJALLRAVEN down, we take targeted samples from every batch before it is shipped for processing. The down is analyzed at this laboratory. Test procedures include special analysis, content analysis, cleanliness analysis, and fill power. At the same time, the samples are sent to the IDFL laboratory for similar tests. The tested FJALLRAVEN down is then placed in new bags that are sealed and marked with FJALLRAVEN, as well as the down's quality, quantity, and composition, in order to guarantee its origin. Our quality control team is in place and signs off on our bags before they are sent to our factories.
In the factories, only down in FJALLRAVEN bags is used for insulating FJALLRAVEN products. FJALLRAVEN's quality control team is present during production to ensure that the correct down quality is used. Random checks are made and cross-checked with samples taken by the IDFL. In this way, we can guarantee that the down in our products has been handled correctly throughout the entire process.
As you can see, FJALLRAVEN takes its responsibility far beyond legal compliance and quality. And that makes picking a FJALLRAVEN garment always a good choice. Due to the tightly controlled sourcing and production process, the handling of geese is standing up to the highest ethical standards. This is what we stand for, and this is what you can expect from all our products.